We are officially in the midst of awards season, which is a ridiculous statement because entertainment prizes are awarded all year long. There are at least 19 televised award shows scheduled for this year. In 2025, the top 7 award shows yielded a combined audience of over 75 million viewers. There are now awards for nearly every aspect of the entertainment complex, including sports, which already have awards for winning their respective competitions. The entire world is clearly obsessed with awards, and often ascribes greater value to those things which have been awarded. That mentality and behavior is no accident. It was carefully cultivated by marketers over nearly 100 years, and it all began with one controlling movie mogul in 1929. From Pulsar, this is How Marketing Changed the World. I'm your host, Dave Becker. In this episode, the Oscars. In some ways, Hollywood had reached its pinnacle in the 1920s. A handful of movie studios controlled every aspect of production, distribution, and exhibition, and were making massive profits. But the industry was also facing huge challenges. As the movies were transitioning from silent to sound, scandals involving drugs, drinking, rape, and murder filled newspapers across the country. Murmurs of disgruntled movie employees and unions were beginning to circulate. Something needed to be done to ensure the money would keep pouring into Hollywood and the studio control could be maintained. Enter Louis B. Mayer, the head of MGM. In an effort to stave off unions and consolidate studio power, he formed the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, and with it, the idea of official movie awards. His intentions were captured in his own words. Quote, "I found that the best way to handle them was to hang medals all over them. If I got them cups and awards, they'd kill themselves to produce what I wanted. That's why the Academy Award was created." Unquote. So ultimately, it was a marketing show designed to appease/distract actors, writers, and directors from the absolute control the movie studios wielded. And it worked brilliantly. The first Academy Awards presentation was held on May 16, 1929, at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel with a dinner for 270 guests. 19 golden statuettes were presented, and 2 other marketing objectives were soon realized. In addition to stroking Hollywood egos, the awards captured the imagination of the entire country and began to improve public perception of the movies. The awards also added perceived credibility to winning films and added extra marketing promotion for nominated movies. All future Academy Award presentations were broadcast to the public, first on radio, then on television. In 1935, the same Louis B. Mayer ran the first advertisement suggesting that one of his films, Ah, Wilderness, should be nominated for the award that he had created. It didn't work because the film was not nominated, but it did work because it created the marketing engine that continues to drive all award shows to this day. Oscar campaigns rapidly became bigger and bolder. In 1955, United Artists spent $50,000 more than the entire production budget to promote the film Marty for the Academy Awards. The notorious Harvey Weinstein surpassed everyone's expectations in 1999 when he mounted a successful campaign that led to smaller, less popular Shakespeare in Love defeating Saving Private Ryan for Best Picture. Oscar campaigns today typically extend into millions of dollars and still sometimes exceed production costs, like when Netflix spent $40 million to get an Oscar nomination for $15 million film Roma. We've looked at Hollywood accounting before, but this is another instance of movie studios spending ridiculous sums of money for perceived value in an arbitrary award. But there is some evidence that the value is more than perceived. On average, movies nominated for an Academy Award receive a 22% boost, resulting in an average $16.5 million increase in revenue. But the greatest legacy of the Academy Awards may be the effect they have had on entertainment in general, and all of us specifically. In 1940, RKO ran the first successful Oscar campaign that resulted in Ginger Rogers receiving the Best Actress Academy Award. Within the next 14 years, the Golden Globes, Tonys, Emmys, and Grammys were established, all taking their cues from the Academy Awards. Glitzy outfits, ostentatious productions, dramatic surprises, provocative speeches, these familiar features ignite our imaginations and drive our conversations. Award shows have always been, and continue to be, an advertisement for glamour, cultural influence, creative endeavors, and the arts themselves. And the fact that we not only continue to watch them, but discuss the results and believe they represent value, indicates that we accept Louis B. Mayer's original intention. Awards not only encourage celebrities to keep playing the game, they encourage us to do the same. Thank you for joining us for another episode of How Marketing Changed the World. For a transcript of this episode, along with sources, images, and more information, please visit us at howmarketingchangedtheworld.com. How Marketing Changed the World is produced by Pulsar. Discover how marketing and data can make your business matter more at pulsarenterprise.com. I'm Dave Becker. Join us next month for another captivating story about how marketing changed the world.